don't really post, what do they call it? Long form content? Yeah, that's what they call it. I don't really do that. Haven't yet anyways. But here's just like an update on things. I came to Missouri a couple weeks ago. When I walked into town, my goal was to find a place for my dog to be while I worked, because if I didn't have that, I couldn't work, right? So I walked into the first groomers that I saw, and even without the money to pay for any services, right? I went in there to spark the conversation. And I asked her how much a wash is, because blue heelers, short hairs like that, they don't need a trim. Like, they just need a wash every once in a while because they're self-cleaning dogs. So she gave me the price of $36, and I said, oh, okay. And then she kind of like looked me up and down, and I don't necessarily look homeless, but when I walked into town, I was still carrying a lot of my stuff. At least more than I carry now. And she was like, I'll do it for free. And then she immediately herself offered to take care of Boots during the hours of their operation, so that I could like go to an interview or even, I don't know why I shut that, because I want to blow the smoke out. Or even just go like look for jobs, because there's certain places, especially restaurants, where I want to work that you can't bring a dog in. So like I'm trying to find a place to tie him up outside, and then you take the risk of somebody either getting bit or stealing my dog. So it was just a safe option, and she offered that to me. So I took it up immediately. And then I did find a place in town that I really did want to work. And so like I went in and I talked to the assistant manager, and you know, she told me that I should come back and talk to the actual manager, and I did, and I got the job. They weren't actually hiring. You know, but when I got that job, I had to figure out who was going to watch Boots after, 5 p.m., after the groomer closed. So instead of going out on my own like I did when I met the first groomer, I went to the groomer and I said, hey, do you know that other groomer in town that's closer to like my job actually? And she was like, yeah, she might let you use the run outside and just keep your dog in there. So I went over there and I talked to the owner of that grooming shop. She's also a wildlife rehabber. And I just told her my situation. I've been very honest with everybody that I've come in contact here with about my situation of being homeless out here with my dog. But I'm trying to get a job immediately. I've only, I counted the days, and I would tell them, I've been here for 4 days, 5 days. I've been here for a week. On my 9th day, I got the job. Now, I went over and talked to the other kennel owner, and she didn't even want any payment. She just wanted like an exchange of services. So I cleaned for her while she, watches Boots on the evenings and the weekend for me. She also gave me a key to the place the first day she met me, because she had a recommendation from the other groomer in town who had been watching Boots and knew Boots and knew me, at least for that many days. So when I tell you I have a formula about like leaving the big city and going to small town America with some drive, with some ambition, with some confidence in yourself, because if you don't have confidence in yourself, who else is going to? And why should they? Why would they? The formula works. You might have to endure the suck of like sleeping outside for a few nights. I did. And then it got cold here, like it dropped below the 30s, and my coworker and his wife offered a place for me to stay for like the weekend for this cold snap that we're getting, and to go to Thanksgiving with them. So like, you just gotta go out and like step into the unknown and have some drive. I'm telling you. But there's my like 2-week update, guys. Enjoy the video.